Go ahead and look at ratio tables and graphs. A ratio table, and you're going to fill this in on your note sheet, is a way to compare quantities. Number 1 says, Todd earns $3 for every 5 chores he completes on his chore chart. Find equivalent ratios using the ratio table below. Remember, equivalent means the same. Okay, so here we go. It says he earns $3 for every 5 chores he does. So he does 5, he earns $3. I need to get to my next set of 5, so 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5, 15, plus 5, 20, plus 5, 25. Okay, if he did 5 chores, he earned $3. So if we double that 5 to get to 10, what we do on this side, we do on this side. So 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, to get from here to here, we're going to triple. So what you do here, you do over here. So 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times 4 is 12. 5 times 5 is 25. 3 times 5 is 15. So if he does 25 chores, he gets $15. Okay, turn this into a ratio. I'm going to do it right here first. So that way, 15 to 9, 20 to 12, 25 to 15. Now I want to reduce it. When we reduce 5 to 3, those are 2 primes, so we're going to go ahead and keep them as primes. 10 and 6 both go into 2. That's 5 times, 3 times. Both of these go into 3, 5 to 3. Both go into 4, 5 to 3. Both go into 5, 5 to 3. So all of them are equivalent, even though they look like this. A says, how are the number of chores and the amount of money earned related? So when you look at the chores and you look at how much is earned, for every 5 chores, she gets $3, or he gets $3. So they're related because every 5 chores, $3 is earned. How are the values in chores and columns related? Your chores each time increases by how many? 5. How are the values in money related? Each time they increase by? 3 dollars. What do you notice about the ratio column? So my ratio column, every ratio right here is equivalent because they all go down to 5 to 3. So they're the same. The simplified ratio of 5 to 3. Okay, look at number 2. I want you to go ahead and do number 2 by yourself, just like number 1 was completed, and you're going to turn this in the Google form. In the Google form in Blackboard. Okay, that's going to be your homework question. Now let's look at the back. It says, in 3 to 4, complete the ratio table and answer the questions below. A cookie recipe calls for 3 eggs for every 2 dozen cookies. So it calls for 3 eggs for every 2 dozen. I'm going to go ahead and start filling in the table. From here, I want to go times 2. What I do to the top one, I'm doing to the bottom one. So 3 times 2, 6. 2 times 2, 4. So my new ratio, if I use 6 eggs, is 4 dozen cookies. I'm going to take this 3 and I'm going to multiply it by 3. Here I'm going to go ahead and go by 4. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. What I do up here, I have to do down here. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. So if I have 12 eggs, I'm going to have 8 cookies. How many eggs will be needed for 60 dozen cookies? So now we have to set up our ratio, our proportion. We're looking for eggs right here over cookies. It's already set up where we're going. So we're starting with this part, right? So we have 3 eggs for 2 dozen cookies. We're looking for 60 dozen cookies. So I'm talking about cookies down here. I don't know how many eggs. And then we solve. Cross multiply. 180 equals 2x. Divide them both by 2 to get x by itself, and you get 90. So you need 90 eggs. How many cookies can be made with 12 eggs? So I'm still keeping that same formula. I need 3 eggs for every 2 cookies. Now I'm looking for 12 eggs. How many dozen cookies will I make? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Get x by itself. Is 8. Okay. I want you to do number 4 by yourself, and you're going to put your answer in that Google form for homework. Make sure you bring this assignment with you tomorrow in class because we're going to go over number 5 together because it's dealing with graphing. Don't forget to complete the Google form to turn in your homework.